In this video, we'll learn the strategies behind screenwriting and how the process helps keep videos organized and informative. Screenwriting is a way to visualize and outline a video before recording it. It saves time in both production and editing later on, and allows your video to be easily accessible through closed captioning. Follow the steps listed below to download the MCAD screenwriting template. This simplified template is what we'll use in this tutorial. On the template, you'll see some basic information at the top, like date, project name, video length, and copy version. You'll also see the description and goal section. When screenwriting, it is important to clearly define what information or skills you hope the student will learn after watching. The more focused the goal, the better, as it will help you when refining your script. For example, I'll be creating a video on the techniques of gesture line drawing. My goal is for the student to have learned the drawing techniques required by the end of the video, allowing them to begin their own gesture drawings. If your goal is too ambitious or too vague, your video will become lengthy and difficult to follow. It's always better to break a larger subject into a series of specific videos rather than one long video. With our goal defined, we can move on to screenwriting. There are two stages to screenwriting: the verbal and the visual. The verbal includes any audible elements of your video, like a voiceover, and is drafted in the right column. The visual includes any on-screen elements like images, video, and text, and is written in the left column. We will begin by filling out the verbal column. Drafting a script for an instructional video is much like drafting a lesson plan or a persuasive paper. We want to clearly and concisely walk our viewer or student through the subject step by step, making sure to give explanations and examples along the way. It's best to begin an instructional video by rephrasing or stating the goal to establish an expectation with the viewers. Next, we'll introduce the lesson, defining any new terminology or ideas. This screenwriting formula of introduction, definition, and example may be all you need for your video to achieve your goal. If you're teaching specific techniques, like in our gesture drawing example, you'll want to list the materials required for the lesson and walk the viewer step by step through the techniques used. Our gesture video requires a sheet of drawing paper, a drawing board, a No. 2 graphite pencil, and a prop. The more defined and clear each step can be, the easier the lesson will be to follow. For example, in our drawing video, we first instruct our viewer to find a comfortable seating position for extended periods of drawing. We then instruct them to tape their paper down and begin looking closely at the object they've chosen to draw. From there, we continue on with more detailed steps on gesture drawing. Think about your goal and stay on topic. Each step should be descriptive and visual. Finally, close the video with a summary of the lesson. Like a persuasive paper, the summary should be brief and cover the most important aspects of the video. In our drawing example, we want to recall the elements of gesture line drawing mentioned earlier in the video and how they are reflected in our final drawing. Once you have a first draft of the script, read it out loud, making sure all the text flows. Time yourself while you speak it. This will give you an idea on how long the final video will be. Make sure you're speaking at a steady pace, being careful not to rush through the material. Confirm that all the material within the video feeds back into the video's goal. After editing through the script yourself, have someone unfamiliar with the script review it. Once you're finished with the verbal column, begin filling out the visual column on the left with brief descriptions of what the viewer will be seeing on screen. The visuals could be still images found online, video captured during a museum visit, in a studio, or on a computer screen. The more interesting the visual, the more captivating the video. When completed, the left column will act as your shot list and be used when filming and editing. After the screenwriting worksheet has been reviewed and finalized, you are ready to move forward with the production of your video. Thank you for watching this video, on screenwriting for instructional videos. In the next video, we'll learn how to use the Online Learning Mobile Video Kit, available for checkout at the Media Center.